ÖFK TV idag efter träningen med Ian Burchnall. How are you, Ian?
I'm good. I'm very good, yeah.
Cold?
No, I've got about 15 layers on, so I'm warm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. No such thing as bad weather, only bad clothes. That's what they say, isn't it? Yeah. Then I'm living by that.
It's the same in Sweden.
Yeah.
How are you a few days after the game against Karlstad?
Yeah, we've put that away now. We're focused on the game on the weekend, and it's of course we came back and we spoke about it, and everybody was frustrated at firstly the performance, secondly not being going any further in the cup. But I think it's going to be one of those where we learn some really important lessons, and I think after 4 really good games in the pre-season programme against very strong opposition, Kiev and Rostov, we maybe just got 1 or 2 steps ahead of ourselves, and then you suddenly play a team lower down, and we kind of felt the consequence for not performing at where we should be, and I think now it's important that we focus on the next game, and that the players have been very motivated in training. They're very disappointed with what's happened, and now I think we're ready to show ourselves again. And now it's all eyes on this game, and then preparing for AIK and the opening of the Allsvenskan.
Today we open up some questions from the fans. I got plenty of questions here. Some people think that the ÖFK is easy to read. They know before the game how we will play. Do you agree? And how could we play so the other teams don't know how we're going to play? You understand the question?
Yeah, of course. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, because I think if you ask most people, they have no clue what system we're going with or how we're going to set up, because we mix systems, we play different systems, but our principles are always the same. We want to control the game with the ball, so I guess that every team knows that we're going to want to have the ball, that we want to try to dictate the play our way, but I think that's part of the club's DNA and part of the way that we want to play. So of course teams know about that. I think last season I came in and had 20 games. I think there was only 1 where we didn't score a goal. So we certainly attacked a lot, and we certainly created a lot of goal opportunities. But based on certainly the home game against Halmstad, we had a lot of the ball without enough purpose. So certainly when we have a lot of the ball and teams know about it and put a really low block in, we have to be better to open teams up, to attack quickly and a bit more dynamically and take more risks in the final third.
Okej, jag hoppas att ni fick svar på den frågan då. Another question. How can we play faster in the attacks? They think it takes too long time when the balls go from the goalkeeper to the midfielder, to the defense, and up to our strikers.
Okay. Again, probably based on the Halmstad game, not based on too many other games last year. But of course, we can play quicker if we kick straight from Cater to the forwards, but that's not the way that we want to play. We want to build the attacks, and teams know about that. So teams often put a low block in. So of course we have to move the ball quickly to open the game and try to take a few more risks with our passing from midfield to attack. And when we get into those positions, be a bit more direct on goal. But of course, especially in home, when teams come and sit low and don't have so much intention of attacking us, it's also just to be patient. We have to be patient and disciplined with the ball.
And it's really important that the central midfielder, Teke, Revan, Kolket, and so on, is faster.
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. Of course, but often they play fast, so I think that they do a very good job in there. I think Kolkit's made some fantastic passes, and it's also about the movements ahead of the ball, so it's not only about the defenders and midfielders with the ball. We've worked a lot now on having more players taking more movements into the final third, so that there is a pass to play to, because if the movement's not there, then it's not only the players that have the ball, but it's also the players off the ball have got to move a little bit more.
Hoppas ni fick svar på den frågan då. How important is it to attack on the flanks?
Yeah, it's important. I think that if you look on most top teams, the final ball before a goal is centrally. But of course you need the attacks on the flanks also to have threats in both areas. So if we have good threats in the wide areas, they'll have to defend wide more, and then we can attack through the middle a little bit more. So yeah, of course, flank attacks are important, and of course, you know, Hossam has been a big part of that. Who's came off early in the game, and I think certainly in the Halmstad game we lost both wingers very early, which affected a little bit the dynamic of what we were doing and what we set up to do. So, but yeah, of course, flank attacks are important.
Ian svarar på de frågorna också. We have now more than 4 weeks to the Allsvenskan start. How will you prepare the team before that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, we're going to try to get a couple of games. We play Molde, of course, the week before. That's a fantastic challenge for us. A good team over there in Norway. Maybe them and Rosenborg are the 2 best teams there. So I think we get a good reference point and good preparation before the AIK game. Until then, you know, we've now got ourselves an opportunity to look more and even deeper at AIK in the upcoming 2 games, and then prepare as thoroughly as we can. We've got some space for a bit more conditioning work because of the less competitive games that we've got. So we're going to try to now use this window of 3 weeks to our advantage, so that we're really well prepared for the AIK game.
But you're looking for more than one more training?
No, only if it's a good game. You know, I don't want to. Games that are not relevant. You know, we're gonna bring maybe some clubs in to help us with some training sessions, and so that we can play a bit more 11v11 in the trainings. But yeah, if the game is good and I think that it's going to benefit us, then of course we bring it in. But if not, then we just focus on our training.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Thank you.
Ian Burchnall alltså svarar på fansens frågor. Vi kommer öppna upp för frågor flera gånger där ni får ställa frågor, och vi försöker få svar på dem ifrån Ian Burchnall. ÖFK TV alltså, med mer inslag framöver. Håll koll på vad vi gör. Ha det bra. Hej då.